All right, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. As you can tell, it's trending. All the Davidsons have party girl voice, so bear with us here.
Growing up with our sister meant learning two things. One, she was always right, and two, she was always in charge. But behind that big personality and even bigger heart, she's loyal, thoughtful, and the kind of person who would drop everything to help someone she loves while still reminding them how she had to rearrange her entire schedule to do so. And if there's something she loves, it's a good outfit and a reason to celebrate. So getting married on New Year's Eve feels perfect. She didn't just want a wedding, she wanted a countdown. Many of us at this table got a digital invite 5 years ago from Kaitlin for her New Year's Eve wedding while she was very much single. And here we are, as if she manifested it all.
We've seen Kaitlin date her fair share of losers over the year, and as our outgoing, passionate, carefree, and loving little sister, we were ready for her to find her soulmate, and that she did. My dad talked about this story, but I'll never forget our mom calling me after the Hayden wedding, where Kaitlin was a bridesmaid, and said, "Oh my goodness, Kaitlin walked down the aisle with the cutest boy." And that boy was Mitch. My mom seemed to have a sixth sense for these things, as she had made similar comments about my siblings and I spouses. So deep down, I wondered even then if there was something there. Fast forward to a few years later, and Kaitlin tells us about this cute boy she had been hanging out with. When telling us about her first date with Mitch, she said, "My cheeks hurt so much from smiling so big."
We've heard this a lot tonight, but one of the first facts we heard about Mitch from all of her friends was his love for his horrible taste in sports teams. We know that Kaitlin is an avid sports fan. She's as fiercely loyal to her teams as she is to those she loves, the Cardinals, the Packers, and most of all, the Hawkeyes. But this was not a red flag to us. It was a green flag, as we knew if Kaitlin could overlook these things, she must really be in love.
Our entire family also fell in love with Mitch immediately. He meshed perfectly with our family from day one. Mitch is kind, caring, gentle, patient, low-key hilarious, and simple in the best way possible. Now, do you know who else has all of these same qualities? Our dad.
But the similarities between Mitch and Mike Davidson don't just end there. They both drink a gallon of plain black Folgers coffee a day, are picky eaters, and they both pace the kitchen daily, while anxiously texting about some obscure sports game or fact. And if you've seen the intensity of which our dad watches an Iowa game, you've seen Mitch watch an Iowa State game with that same intensity. But without a doubt, the best trait they share, they both love Kaitlin with all their heart.
Sisterhood is a strong bond, especially the Davidson sister bond. And yes, we do have a brother, and yes, we do still love you, Tyler. What one of us feels, we all feel, and it's so easy to feel the love, protection, and happiness that Kaitlin gets from Mitch. As the final Davidson sister is no longer a Davidson, we couldn't be happier that she now has a lifetime of being a Martin. Now, if everyone can raise a glass. Call this statement cliche, but it's very true. Mitch, we hope you have as much fun growing old with Kaitlin as we did growing up with her. Cheers. Congrats, guys.
One more time, everybody.